Mac's Market originated in 1945 when my Uncle John got out of the Marine Corps. I remember coming in the store when I was a young kid. We'd just come in after school and just look around, run around. And now we don't like a lot of running around. In 1978, my wife and I bought the store. I made the shift from it being a true general store to a market with Vermont products and a great deli with good food, everything from sweet corn, maple syrup, you name it, we source it. I think the biggest thing about Vermont General Stores, the store itself is the hub. When you sell your local maple syrup to your neighbor, the money stays in the community. I'm a proponent of being self-sufficient and energy conscious. I pursue efficiency because I'm not only passionate about it, I feel it's our duty to do. I used to heat this building in the late 70s and 80s with a wood furnace. It wasn't insulated and had old windows and it was drafty. We had a hard time keeping warm.
My name is Charlie Hopkins. I am a senior engineering consultant with Efficiency Vermont. It's my role to work with my customers to help them identify opportunities to make investments into their businesses, their buildings, operations. Really, we like to consider ourselves as trusted energy advisors. At the end of the day, we are consultants that are working on behalf of our Vermont businesses to help them save money.
Once I met Charlie, I started finding out a lot more of things to come. I've strived to have as much energy efficiency as possible, and Charlie always helped keep me steered in the right direction.
I was very impressed with Gib's approach in working with us and developing his plan to make this space more energy efficient. He sequenced it in a really thoughtful and intelligent way. One of the first things Gib had done was actually getting a handle on the building's envelope. He replaced windows, he added insulation to the walls, floors, and attic. Over the next several years, he added LED energy efficient lighting, and then the next big project was improving the refrigeration systems. He was the first, if not one of the first businesses in Vermont to install a natural refrigeration system for one of his walk-in coolers.
If we hadn't done all of the renovations with Efficiency Vermont and going to Energy Star equipment, our cost for energy alone for our refrigeration and operation of this building would be double what we're paying right now. When you walk into a general store, it feels like you're stepping back in time a little bit. And to be able to do that in a modern, efficient way is something else.
He has retained that charm, that quaintness, the Vermontness of it all, and he's modernized it and turned it into a thriving business in a fairly rural part of Vermont. I consider this place a beacon down in Pawlet. It really is a hub that manifests the values and traditions of Vermont, but in a modern, energy efficient way.
I would like to see small industries really grow. I would like to see businesses be able to start up and make a go of it. If everybody tried harder at everything they did, we could run very efficient in a lot of different areas of this state. Everybody has to give a little bit. You just do it because it's the right thing.